All right. Well,
unless you want to keep stealing other people's license plates and just playing a big game of switched license plates. But you know,
is there a forgery skill? That forge a license plate?
Well, I would require a metalworking and a forgery roll.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Okay.
Can I ignore that? Well, I didn't.
Out of wood.
Can I find a forger to do that for me?
Well, now, also, the reason you're getting these skills at full as opposed to a hefty negative is because you have spent an entire month in this town.
Yeah.
So that means you're acclimatized toward Gotham. So on your character sheet, if you want to write climatized toward Gotham, you can. You go looking for forgers and stuff. It seems that those are kind of much harder to find, especially if you need a license plate forged. Because usually, if forgers are like for IDs and shit like that, they don't specialize in license plates. Because honestly, it'd be cheaper to just buy a legitimate van for $3,000-$4,000 or something like that that's used, rather than buying a stolen one cheaper.
Okay. I'll just keep this one for now. And
yeah, I mean, the worst that'll happen is you go to prison for stealing cars.
Okay. All right. Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. Okay, I'll put all this stuff in there. Yeah.
Right. You've got all your camera gear in a van that you feel super nervous about driving.
All right. Yeah, I'll pull up. Not at the mansion. Maybe like 2 or 3 blocks away or something.
Sure. Give me a drive roll as it's a brand new vehicle. You're feeling freaking nervous and you have a bunch of delicate camera and stuff equipment in the back.
I don't have vans. That's a fail.
Just normal drive car is fine for this because,
I have only a motorcycle.
Oops. So, no problem. It's got some new scrapes on it, and you decide to park it in front of somebody else's house that you didn't just scrape the shit out of their Maserati. And yeah, so it's over there now, and it shows your neighbor coming out and like wondering why his alarm's going off and shit. He doesn't see the side that's all fucked up because it's on a street side, and he's just looking at it going, somebody trying to steal you? Click.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there then. Lock it. Make sure it's locked.
Yeah, but you're not sure how well the lock works. I mean, this is a stolen van after all.
Good point.
Somebody else found the lock is no problem.
All right, well, I'll only be gone for a minute, so I'll go find Alex and say, hey, Alex, did you find a location? I have all the stuff.
Now, Alex, before you answer that question, could you be specific on what kind of location you're looking for, and are you wishing to attempt? And do you have San Angeles or now Gothic lore?
No, but I'm acclimatized at least.
Sure. You can give me a what skill would you like to use to find the place you're well, first describe the place you're looking for specifically, and
I think an abandoned warehouse somewhere that's quite big that we could put these guys in the middle of it, so Batman would have to work his way through, and and there's enough space and places where we could put the cameras concealed so you could watch as it plays out.
Okay.
So probably like some kind of, I'd probably try and head towards some kind of a district that mainly had warehouses in it. So warehouse district.
I was going to say, you've actually been to the warehouse district. There was a gate at one of the warehouse district warehouses.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and then you poke around there. Give me a luck roll. Lower is better. Barely making it means there's going to be some people you need to knock out.
I still made it by -30.
-30, fine. As you can see, Alex is super lucky. He's been playing for a while.
Luck of the Irish.
No problem. Yeah, you go back and find the warehouse with the gate in it. Actually, is perfect.
Cool. Nice.
Yeah. Warehouse 42, I believe it is.
Warehouse 42. I like it.
Cool. Yeah. It'll require some work to get set up, but that's what the montage with the hard grinding rock and roll track is for.
Cool. It's gonna be a montage. Montage.
No problem. You guys are now talking. You're outside of the mansion on your front lawn. Alex is looking at the demon vehicle over there that has scrapes all down one side.
Well, being old, it'll probably be more mechanical than electronic.
It's still got some sort of demon in it.
Yeah.
Also, old is like he got it. It's like a 1980s or 1990s type van.
Mm-hmm.
That's super old for this time period.
Nice. Yeah. Cool. Right. We need a couple of actors.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that to you.
Also, you're gonna do some carpentry in the place, and then he'll be hiding cameras and shit. I'm guessing you want to do that before you get the actors.
Yes.
Okay. So give me an electronics roll and a carpentry roll. One from each of you.
I'll do the electronics.
I didn't think you guys would switch for fun.
No. That makes it.
God damn, you've gotten good at carpentry.
Yep. Well, I started off with it high because it was Alex.
Yes, the Japanese are still grateful about the Shinto temple that you built back in the 1920s.
It's true.
So,
yeah, I made mine as well.
Cool.
Be sure to put a check in it, and you guys finish that up. Yes, it's now. Is there anything special you want to do for the channeling him to an area? I'm not sure if I really follow that, or you're just trying to get him to.
Generally not channeling to an area, more just a case of I want to see him. So the cameras need to be kind of around the whole place.
Got it.
It's kind of the whole thing. So it doesn't matter where he comes in from, but I just want to make sure that they are in the middle of the building, so it takes time. I want to see how he approaches. I want to see how he gets into the building, and then I want to see how he approaches the target. So if they were right at the door, then I wouldn't get that. So I just want to make sure they are kind of in the middle.
Well, fortunately, this other guy's super good at demon boxes and shit, and with all the money he spent, he's got like a console thing that you guys can watch different cameras, and you go camera 1, camera 2, camera 1,
demon
whatever.
1. Demon 2.
Exactly. And also, you can record it for posterity and possible spank bank material later.
Nice. Right. So now to go and get 2 really budding actors.
Each actor will cost you about $200 if you get good, decent upcoming actress who is no sex or anything like that, but they're trying to get some sort of breakout role for the day.
Yep.
It's about double what you pay for.
You should probably mention to them that another actor is gonna come in pretending to be Batman. Just tell them to just roll with it.
Yeah, definitely clever. That's exactly what I was going to brief them on.
All right, good.
Okay, so first, Logan, I'm gonna do the hair and makeup myself with my disguise skill, with my disguise kit that I have at the mansion.
No problem. I'm guessing you're going to bring all this stuff to the warehouse in the stolen van.
Yep.
Cool. Alex doesn't seem to mind if the van's stolen. He does care if there's electricity powering it, and he keeps grumbling, "Why can't we get a Stanley steamer?"
So the midget is going to get dressed up as a wilderness girl. Fucking brilliant. I made my disguise on him.
All right.
Dressed up as a little disguise with the fucking mustache.
He has a little boy he's dressing as a girl with a mustache and pigtails.
And then the other one is going to get disguised as Two-Face, one of the villains from Batman.
Oh, this would be a much harder disguise to make it good. And now it's No Face. The guy's literally like he's breathing through a small hole, and his face is totally fucked.
I'll use my reroll. I've got a reroll card. Got it by that is a lot. Got it by at least. Yeah,
you made it by more than half. Great.
Yeah.
So What, did you make it at a quarter? You got an 80 or better?
I got 90 in disguise.
Motherfucker. All right.
Oh,
I've been using a lot of disguise.
It looks better than the thing that they had on the Batman movie. The actors are very impressed. Are there other people on the set? Because usually you have cameramen and stuff, but I know your cameras are all hidden.
No,
The actors are concerned. Where are the cameras?
Yes, no, the cameras are hidden. We're doing this intentionally because we want the immersion to be so deep, so we don't want you distracted by the cameras and the lights. I mean, they are there. The cameras are, the demons are, they can see, and yes, the immersion is going to be amazing. I want you to really get into your character now, and whatever happens, no matter what happens, don't break character. Never.
Give me a fast talk roll at full. This is the kind of nonsense that actors tell each other.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. So what time do you want this piece of shit to kick off?
It's got to be night time because Batman won't come out during
yeah, I
the
mean,
day.
obviously, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, sometime anytime after 11 or 12.
Great.
Right.
Okay.
So what you need to do, Freddie, is get your demon box that you use to communicate, and you find the number for the mayor's office. We've done it before. I know someone's called.
So do the actors are like asking for their lines and stuff. Do we have a script?
Yes, I'm writing one up now.
No. Can I buy a quick burner phone?
Yes, good idea. Buy a few. We're gonna need a few.
All right, I'll buy like 10 or something.
Yes.
They're like $30 each. Buy as many as you want. The guy's just like, he looks at all of them on the counter. He's like, "Need a drug business?"
No, we were just making a documentary.
Sure, he says. He starts ringing them up. Yes, you're going to pay in cash for your documentary. Yeah. Of course. Very good. Yeah. What kind of documentary is there? Are we talking marijuana, cocaine? What kind of documentary?
Ketamine.
Too harsh for me. He says. Right. Mark off more money. How much money are you down to now?
I am down from the 10K. I am down to just over 5,000.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah. It goes really quick when you're with Alex. He hasn't even started using it to drink with yet.
No, that will come later.
Yeah, okay, so I'll use one of the phones. Well, before I use, is everyone ready, Alex? Should I?
I think we are. So I'm just going to brief the actors now.
Well, I was going to say, are you actually writing a script? Because if you are, then you can try your new script writing skill and get a check and learn.
Yeah.
Because who knows, you may actually pull off a good script.
The funny thing is, I'm not sure, but I might even have that skill already.
You pick up a lot of weird skills in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will roll it anyway because it's going to be low. So while I look, but there we go. Crit, maybe. Yes, my learn is now 20. So that's a crit.
you write a script that you're thinking, it's going to be wasted on this. I should recycle it and actually make a fucking full-length movie on this shit. Actually, what you could do is use this as like your test trailer, like they did with Deadpool, and then you could submit it to a studio and then maybe get a full movie made on it, because this is a script that's making you cry. It's so good.
Nice.
What generally is the action here?
Sorry, say again.
What generally is supposed to happen in the script?
So he basically
wilderness girl.
He's gonna do he's gonna pander to Batman's sensibilities. You know, exactly like Batman would. You know, he's gonna call him up and be like, "Batman, I have a girl, and you better come here, or she's gonna die. I'm gonna kill her, and then I'm gonna kill you. All right, come get me at this warehouse." That kind of stuff.
Got it. Yeah, it's definitely going to take some fleshing out to get a full movie out of this, but other than that, it's great. So you give him a good guy speech to read off into the thing about how he's going to run Gotham and shit. So You guys call up, and the phone is answered. Mayor's office.
Is he on the phone or am I on the phone?
You are, because he won't touch the phone.
Okay, fine. Yes. Is Batman
Well, no,
around?
sorry, shouldn't I think it's the actor who should be calling, shouldn't
Oh,
it?
the actor.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but he's got to get through to Batman first. And
Yeah, he'll be like, I need to speak to Mayor Batman.
Yeah, just say it's part of the movie.
Yeah.
The phone
okay.
It's part of the movie.
Yeah, he tries to get through. He rolls his bureaucracy roll.
Oh, fuck's sake. Ooh. God damn.
I'm on hold.
Good. Keep
Yeah,
hold.
identified himself as Two-Face when asked.
Yeah, good. Well,
This
hopefully.
is part of the movie?
Yes.
Should you guys still be on set then?
Yeah, we're outside the camera range.
Oh, okay. Well, then
Okay.
he just goes, I'm on hold. He says to the midget.
That's okay.
This girl who shrugs.
Just get ready to say your lines, and when he gets here, it's going to be all improv. We want it completely, purely, just improv genius. Okay, so just play off each other's back and forth, bounce ideas, and really get into the character, really get into it. Yeah,
They both not. And what am I supposed to do? Says the midget. Is the midget tied to a chair or just standing there? What do I do? Says the midget who's tied to a chair.
Just sit there and look pretty.
All right, he says.
You can add in some lib as well if you want, something about maybe some Wilderness Girl cookies or something. I don't know.
I'm trying to sell the mayor cookies.
No,
Okay.
No. You're trying to stop Two-Face from stealing your cookies.
That makes more sense.
Genius.
Hey, talks like a director, says the midget to Two-Face who shrugs. All right. And so, yeah, he gets on the phone and he does his lines. He's going to try his acting role now. Yeah, it's pretty good. He's like,
Nice.
And, oh, where am I?
Yeah,
He puts the
42.
phone against his
Warehouse
chest.
42.
What's the address?
Warehouse 42 in the warehouse district.
He tells him, yeah, no, down San Bernardino Road. No, left on.
More. Yeah,
You have to go left, but don't park there. You're gonna get towed. You want to park over at such. Right. And then he makes some more threats and goes, he hung up. He says, ha ha ha. He throws down the phone and smashes it.
Nice. Right, good. Keep that character, and remember, taunt the Wilderness Girl. And so when he turns up, or when he hear you taunting her and saying you're gonna kill her, and yeah, do it. We're gonna leave now because we need to be not here for the immersion stuff. So make it happen. It's gonna be magical. It's gonna be magical.
No problem. He's like, I taunt you, little girl creature. And
I thought he made it. Oh no. Okay. Yes.
And I sell cookies. That's the midget. And
fucking hell. 288. Oh my god.
And then there's like an awkward half hour of waiting, and eventually, you hear the door burst open, and it's like, and you're sitting there watching the cameras. And show me the director pose there, Alex, as you watch the cameras. Right. You see the four Batmen come bursting in through one of the doors, look wildly around, and then begin heading through, covering each other with guns and such.
Alex, I thought you said there was only one.
Yeah, I thought this might happen.
You are correct. Eventually, they get there and start firing. Both of your actors start screaming and take cover. Fortunately, nobody's hitting the initial barrage. Too much method, he's yelling Two-Face. The midget's like, I shit my pants. Batman converge upon them, and they beat them both up a bit. And Then
Both up, or even the girl.
yes, you've never seen a grown man beating up a midget.
Okay, here's the thing though. Out of all of them, the Batmans, how many of them have slightly glowing eyes? I'm guessing one.
All of them are wearing the bat headpiece that has like the sunglass thing built in.
Oh,
Okay.
right.
And
Okay. Well, hold on.
after they beat up both of them, then they're going to take them away.
Okay, here's another question then. The is it like the normal Batman mask where you've got the kind of mouth showing?
Yes.
Right. So is
They-
are three of them black men with black skin around that area?
No, they're all white guys. Although one of them is definitely not him. If any of them are, give me evidence analysis rolls to figure out this little conundrum.
Made it.
Me too.
You guys are thinking that one of them is him just because he moves like he's on rails,
Right.
so to speak. Very, very slick, very dexterous movements.
Right.
But all of them seem somewhat trained in combat. They are using like Mossberg shotguns and stuff like that, as opposed to, although they do say bat gun on the side.
Nice.
And right, they put both of them into zip ties and take them away.
Brilliant. They did their job perfectly.
I just look at Alex and like, that didn't really tell us much.
Oh, yes, it did. Told us everything we needed to know. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought I had a hunch you wouldn't be alone. That's why one thing I wanted to make sure, because now we're going to have to work on possibly multiple targets. Next time it could be more. Next time it could be less. Who knows? But I think he will definitely come with a squad again, and also we definitely know now he will at least attend rather than just send lackeys, which is.
Logan, remind me, does Batman normally drink the blood of everyone he stops?
According to newspaper articles, it's usually criminals. So you're thinking Two-Face will be missing his blood soon, probably. This seems to make Alex very happy. He's really method.
It is. That was just amazing. The acting was just amazing.
Do you want to follow them in the van or nah?
Yeah. I think we know kind of where they're going to go anyway, so that might be a mute point. But we now have good intel, so that's good. So I think
mean, we still don't know how to trap a vampire specifically.
True. But that's what now is the next step of our cunning plan.
So what, do you want to do this again and this time try like sun lamps or something?
No, I think this time we'll go with the whole hog. We're going to run out of money otherwise, so we need to start making the plans for getting somewhere, and then we can set that place up with all the toys we can possibly get our hands on.
All right, I'm going to let you know now. I'll help with all the tech stuff, all the traps and stuff. But when this goes down, I'm going to be as far away from this as possible.
That's fine.
While still helping.
That's fine.
Remotely.
Good.
Both of you guys give me a sanity roll as you suspect that you've just put 2 actors to death.
I'm fine with it.
Do I need to roll above or below?
Below.
Below would be better.
So I failed that.
Cool. Roll D6 as you're going, they're going to both die. Oh, no.
3.
That's all right.
3, put it toward cold-blooded killing as you are an accessory in a double homicide.
Is that 1 for if you make it?
Yeah. Their bodies will turn up later. It'll be awesome.
Cold-blooded killing.
This does not seem to bother Alex at all. In fact, he's singing a song about it as you're driving him back in the van. You've got all of your cameras and stuff still, which is great. So yeah, be sure to mark off 3 sanity points off of your current total. And when your total eventually climbs down to 40, it will. You're with Alex. then you'll pick up a new insanity.
Oh, great. Wonderful.
Yeah, that was actually quite good. It did definitely tell us. I mean, also I didn't know if they were going to be really kind of stealthy and try and break in through the roof or something, but it looked like they just went for the kind of bold through the front door approach. So
Well,
that's also
this time
good to
around
know.
they did that.
Now, also, I want to point out for the record, you are not sure if one of them was the actual Batman or it could have been like,
Just a really good person.
well, or even a different vampire, or not even a vampire, but somebody with jacked up decks or something like that. So, unfortunately, there may still be more tests required, or
right.
some sort of other way of finding out information.
I know, and I think this is where maybe Freddy's plan could come in handy, because I'm thinking if he can go undercover and get a job inside the mayor's office, then if he could plant a tracking device on Batman, then that will tell us for sure.
Hold on. You want me to plant a tracking device on Batman, the master of like stealth and shit? You think he won't notice?
You're gonna be good. I know you're gonna be good. You're gonna do well.
You do remember, Alex, that there may be one tracking device back at the mansion. The bad news is it's a suppository.
All right, can I? I'm thinking about like.
Okay.
What if because I have like training in spy lore and shit? Are there any like tracking devices which you can put into a drink and then swallow, and then that will work that way?
Give me a spy lore roll to know about this shit.
I like to hear spy lore.
Yeah, made it.
Wow, you've got a lot of spy lore. Well, it would be like getting somebody to swallow a nickel. So possibly, yes.
Hold on, wait. Ah, shit, no, I have a 20 in that, not a 60. No, that's a fail, sorry. That's a fail.
Well, no problem. Spy lore is a super useful skill for this kind of shit.
Yeah, I have a 20 in it, not a 60.
Bummer.
Oh, well, okay, so I don't know anything about that. Well,
yeah, bugs aren't really your thing, apparently.
So there was nothing that distinguished the one guy. I mean, I've met Batman, so I know
you have. Based on what you've seen. Give me an evidence analysis roll, Alex.
Yes, by a lot.
Excellent, and a psychology roll, if you please.
Oh shit! I think I got a check last time for psychology, so that might have gone up. Let's have a look. Psychology. 27. Yes, made it by 1. I need to keep checking that shit.
You believe that him sending these people, because normally for somebody like Batman getting to fight Two-Face on his own shit, you're thinking he probably wasn't even here because he might be hiding right now, and this is his way of dealing with it, because apparently he fairly recently got a good scare when somebody went and cut down 8 or 9 of his Blackulas.
Right.
Hold on, Blackula? Is that a minion or something? What's that?
Black vampires.
It's one of Don't worry, they're not.
They made 2 movies called Blackula. I don't know why. I didn't know that term.
They are his kind of subordinates, but they don't. They basically most of them I think are not even vampires. They've got fake teeth, so they just pretend they are basically.
So I think, did we overplay this? Did we scare him off?
No, we didn't. Previous shenanigans did, which is a bit annoying.
So what? Batman's a pussy now? What's wrong with him?
Yeah, pretty much. I guess he's he's realizing that people are gunning for him, so he's he's in hiding, which is going to make this extra difficult.
Well, then we need to find him somehow. If we can't lure him out, we need to go to him.
Like I said, the problem there is he is going to be really hard to take down.
Yeah.
In places that he knows, because he will probably have escape routes built into.
How about this then? Is there anyone Batman cares about?
Alfred?
What if we kidnap Alfred?
The thing is, I think actually Alfred is one of the other PCs.
Oh, that doesn't help.
Well, it does, because the threat, because the Joker is going to be, I was going to have the Joker as our next, because that's like the ultimate villain, right, for Batman. So I was going to have the Joker doing something naughty and hopefully bring out Batman. But you're right, then to get him to come out, you might have to get something really important for him, so he will go for it.
What if we can't find or get Alfred? What if we steal like the Batmobile or something? I don't know. Something he cares about.
The thing is, he doesn't. He won't know that you don't have Alfred.
Oh.
He won't be none the wiser, because.
Well, he did prove that we have him, right? Sure.
Well, I mean, we could. Yeah, I mean, he.
Actually, give me a memory roll there, Freddy.
Okay. Memory not trained. Wait. Nope, failed.
It shows missing footage and 2 cows dancing. One of them's playing the violin.
Nice. So, well, okay. I believe, like I said, our friend Joshua McKay, I believe, was the one who was dressed up as Alfred.
What if we just paid another actor to be Alfred?
Well, or we could do that, but we can also maybe if we go to the mansion and maybe get something of Joshua's that we could take a picture of and be like, here's your butler's, favorite squeaky toy. If you don't come personally, we're killing Alfred.
Okay. Do we have anything like that?
I don't know. We'll need to go have a look.
All right, let's go have a look then.
But basically, the problem is we can't. If we can't get him to come to us, I don't see this happening at all. The problem is he's too hard to capture. So
well, The Rock had an idea last time I saw him about forming the Justice League and getting in that way.
Right.
But he's a little fishy.
Yes, very fishy apparently. And that's a very long-winded way around doing it. I really wanted to try and take care of this, like now.
Well, let's see if we can find something of Alfred's at the mansion.
Yes. Okay. Logan, we go back to the mansion.
No problem.
I checked the footage.
Right. You see a couple of kids come in. They're watching the news on TV and stuff like that. And according to this, they're still in there, actually. Fuck.
Kids, like what, 10 years?
Like 15-ish.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It shows live feed. Beep, beep, beep.
Alex, come in here. I'll show him into the room.
He's trying to get you into a room with a bunch of demons.
Demons?
To stand in the doorway and look. Do you know these people? I point to the children.
Now. Yeah, you have no idea who they are. They look like just a couple of random neighborhood kids. Keep in mind the kind of neighborhood you're in means that they are pretty fucking posh neighborhood kids.
What do you want to do about this, Alex?
Yeah. What
One
do
of
they do?
them, now, an interesting thing is on the news, you do briefly see Alfred's picture and then the guy's talking, but there's no sound, so you have no idea what's going on with it.
Turn it up. Turn it up.
Alright, screw it. I'm just gonna go in the lounge.
All right, no problem. The kids see you and they're trying to act real cool, like, "What are you doing in our house?" is one of them.
Get out now. I'm Alex Kinley. I'll kill you all.
Give me an intimidation roll as you attempt to scare the shit out of kids.
Crit.
They literally shit themselves on your couch, and then they run off, dripping shit.
And then go.
I
They
think you
flee.
overdid it there, Alex.
No problem. Apparently, the police are still looking for the following, according to the news. Hold on a second. I've got too goddamn many notes here. Let's see. The police are still looking for the Riddler, Nightwing, Batgirl, and Alfred. All of them are they're increasing the award. It's now $20,000 for information leading to the arrest of them. And also, as a side note, Alfred is also wanted for domestic abuse.
Wow.
They're all four of them are the most wanted in Gotham.
Right. Okay, so that's not going to work.
And your couch smells like shit.
Yeah. We go in a different room.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, they're wanted for murdering several mayoral aides as well as trying to assassinate the mayor. And, of course, Alfred's charge of domestic abuse against somebody who is identified as, what the hell is her name? The one with ponytails, girlfriend of the Joker is... Harley Quinn, that's right. Yes, Harley Quinn. Apparently, Alfred has been domestically abusing Harley Quinn.
Right.
Do we know who that is? Have we met her before? Have you met her before, Alex?
You've seen her before. She is Jesus in that big picture with all those people that you don't know. So Harley Quinn is Jesus.
I point to the painting.
It's in the kitchen.
Know her. Yeah, I go to the kitchen like her.
I've never seen this painting before.
What's
it's a Last Supper painting. You're in it.
Wow.
Yeah, the Last Supper painting, yeah.
Where am I sitting? Where Judas is sitting?
No, that's Doc Fulton is where Judas is sitting.
That's quite appropriate.
All right, so she's Harley Quinn. He's Alfred. Do you have a secret identity I don't know about?
No.
Drunken man.
Maybe.
Yeah, you're wondering what's going to happen with those actors and shit because, you hired them. Yeah. Hopefully they didn't have time to tell anybody about their gig. Alex Kinley hired me to
It's still part of the scene. That's funny as shit. Keep going. But they're pulling my fingernails off. Yeah. Right. This is not going to plan. Right. Well, I don't. He could be hiding in the Batcave, but again, I think making any attempts on that would just be foolish because he will just disappear into bats and fly into the tunnels. So,
or just murder us.
Both of you guys give me spy lore rolls for an additional idea.
Fumble.
You believe that simply going to him and announcing that you wish to fight him in mano a mano on
fair.
top of a 50-story building is your best bet. Possibly on a catwalk up there.
Nice.
Yeah, I failed mine, so.
You guys look at each other and go,
Well, I suppose we could at least try and work out where he's hiding, but
How about we work out how to kill him before we try to find him?
I don't think it's that. I don't think he's going to be. He's just going to be hard to keep in one place. But the actual killing of him, I don't think will be. He's just a human with some powers. But
well, he's a vampire, but
I don't know if that's part of the same powers or whatever. But it could be a hard fight, but I don't think it's an impossible fight. My problem is the fact he can just get if there's any way for him to get out in bat form, then he'll flee. So we don't want to alert him, to know that we're after him.
All right, how about this? Do you know the yellow AI?
No. I know he's a servitor of the yellow AI.
Yeah, so I've been told.
But I don't know where the yellow AI is or what he is or whatever.
Well, there goes that idea then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. Well, let's at least, if we can track him in some way, maybe we can build or acquire some magical bullshit device that allows us to scan for vampires or something. Do you know any spells that can do that?
Not vampire specific, no.
Can we find spells like that?
Mm.
Like locate X and something.
You might be able to get kind of a location to spell, but I don't know who would have that and who could try and teach us it.
Alright, how about this? Are there any creatures that you know of that can pick up the scent of a vampire? Or a way of maybe, I don't know, you know how people have, if you look at them on a one of those temperature monitoring demon cameras. I don't know if you've ever seen one of those.
No, I wouldn't have ever seen one of those.
Well, basically, there's these special cameras which measure body heat, and everyone kind of emits body heat. But I would assume a vampire would just be cold. So maybe there's a way to get a camera and adapt it for that. I don't know, man.
It's not a bad idea. It sounds like that could be expensive, but it's up to you. I don't know. I think something like that would only come in handy if we could find out where he is. But I mean, even finding out where he is not ideal. It's ideally what we'd do is draw him to us, but I just don't see how that's going to happen if he's in hiding and he's sending minions to do his work.
Well, he did have a pretty big scare when Nightwing went after him, apparently.
Yeah, but still, like Freddie said, what is now Batman a pussy?
It's a good question, actually. A very good question. You need information.
How is Batman mayoring if he's not out and about?
Another good question.
Well, it is. I think he is. I think he'll still be at the mayor's office at night, but there's nothing you can really touch him there. He's surrounded by too much. He's surrounded by too many people, and he's got too many ways.
All right, how about this then? When is Batman's next big press conference or thing scheduled? Does he have any things coming up?
Not that I know of.
Or can we have a look? Can I have a look online, Logan?
Absolutely. You begin researching online. Give me have you made your computer use yet for the day? Because I know you got a 60 or better.
Let me see if it's checked.
It's checked?
Hold on, let me see. It's not checked, so no.
Give me a computer use roll to operate your phone. Maybe that big download installation thing is done. Maybe it's forever. It's not done yet. They have a new thing. It's like, we're now downloading this new bullshit that you never asked for or wanted. And it's probably in their U2 album. They just fucking hate you. There is a laptop you could try a different computer use roll on. It appears to be doing something. It's like open and running and doing something.
It's not my laptop, right?
No, it's a house laptop.
It is now.
There you go.
Take the demon box.
Do you want to mess with that laptop?
Sure, yeah.
Sure, give me a computer use roll on that laptop. One of these devices has got to work. If you fail on this, then you've still got your own laptop that
let me just discard real quick. Because I have too much shit.
Yep. That's because you're saying smart shit.
You
say smart shit, you get more shit in your hand.
That's it.
I don't know what to say.
Major research offensive here.
I would recommend on your cards, I would bounce them off Matt, because Matt has been doing this game for like.
So Matt, here's what I have. I have 2 opponent fails,
Ooh,
1 replenish, 1 round revision, 1 gun food, clogging greed, assistant plus D6 damage, and skill plus 10%.
I'd probably get rid of the skill 10. It's nice to have, but it's not like
Okay.
And then also, what does gun fu do again?
Allows. Hold on. In addition to normal action, the character may dodge all incoming attacks at full skill this round.
And do you use a gun?
I have training in it, but I don't have one. I haven't bought one. I'll buy one eventually. But yeah, I do use it.
Okay. Oh, if you wanted, I mean, it's quite a nice card to have if you do get into combat. So, you could. It's up to you if you want to keep that, or opponent fails, you could just opponent fails it. So I'm almost say.
Maybe I'll get rid of it then. Yeah.
Probably better to keep than the gun fu, but.
I was gonna say you could also trade. Well, Matt, are your cards all better than those?
Yeah, I've got pretty good cards myself.
Okay.
Cool. So new computer use. Let me just do that. Yep, success.
It appears that the hard drive is almost completely full on this computer, but you can still use it to search the internet. It appears that somebody has downloaded as much porn as this computer can possibly hold, and it is the raunchiest, nastiest, horrible shit ever.
Whose is this? Can I tell? Is there like a...
No, nobody left their name on it.
Whatever.
Horrible.
Go online and have a look real quick.
Great. No problem. You're hoping there's nothing illegal on here. I mean, you could just delete all the contents of the hard drive easily.
I'm going to use a proxy just in case.
All right.
To hide my identity and stuff.
Sure. Go ahead and give me a research roll as you attempt to. You're hoping there's no kitty porn on this fucker.
Success at half.
Actors, Jesus. No problem. Yes, his next big opening is at a gala. He's having like one of those ribbon cutting ceremonies for a new shopping mall, and it's tomorrow night. It's kind of a they're also turning it. It started as a ribbon cutting, and then it became like a save the trees type thing.
Right.
So it's not really a gala event. It's going to be taking place outdoors. The mayor is expected to be in attendance, as will many other people, including people. It's like midnight madness type shopping thing that's going to go on there. They're trying to find a new way to do a Black Friday type shopping event
Right.
early
And when is this from now?
tomorrow night.
Tomorrow. Oh, shit, okay. Don't have a lot of time then.
So you've got an entire day, and then pretty much it's going to be like it's starting at about 11, and then the ribbon itself should be cut at around midnight, and then all the shoppers go in, and by 12:30 or so, the mayor should be gone to wherever he goes.
Alex, what do you think we can? I don't want to do this personally. Maybe you can do it, or hire another actor or something, or just pay a homeless person. But if we can goad Batman, kind of shame him into not doing his job, and just sending his lackeys to do stuff for him, we might maybe be able to guilt him into coming out of hiding. But I wouldn't know how to do that specifically.
Yeah, no, I understand what you're kind of going for, but I don't think he's that. I mean, basically, Batman he's not really Batman. He does things that Batman doesn't do. He doesn't have all of Batman's traits. So I think you're absolutely right in that. You know, he's in hiding. He's a pussy. So I don't think goading him out is going to bring him out. I really don't think that that's going to be a successful thing.
All right, Logan, how much? If I go on the dark web and I put a hit out on Batman, how much would that cost?
Nobody's fucking touching that one because everybody who's tried it in the past has ended up missing all their blood, and they needed that to live. So yeah, you're talking like probably, I don't know, $500,000 to, then maybe you'll get some nibbles. More money than you have access to is the answer. I mean, a normal hit, you can do a normal hit for like $5,000 or $10,000. The average is only like 10 grand, which isn't a lot for a hitman. They're not really paid that well.
Yeah, just.
Well, Alex, we know where he's going to be in a like open area. Not very.
It's not ideal.
Yeah.
It's not ideal.
We could maybe, I don't know, do some research on. I don't know.
Well, could we not look further down his schedule, Logan? Is there anything else?
Is there more stuff?
Well, according to his schedule, a lot of stuff has been canceled or last minute moved around and shit. Almost like he's a big pussy. But yeah, you pretty much you definitely could use more information. You are lacking critical information. You're thinking.
Yeah, but
according to the internet, the Batman has now become much more unpredictable. Although he does keep a lot of office hours and stuff inside of his very tall building that has a lot of police, and extra police have been laid on and whatnot. Good family men who just are trying to clean up the city from crime and whatnot. Oh, by the way, the homeless population, according to a side article, is way down. So you're thinking finding homeless people will be much harder because they all apparently have moved on.
All right, how about this, Alex? Can we if Batman's afraid of like Nightwing and all those other people, can we fake their deaths somehow? Just they're not a threat anymore. You can come out now.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I don't know. They might. I'm not sure if that. I think it would still take time though to get back into a. He would probably still
be a bit wary, maybe.
Yeah, and I don't know how to go around doing something like that. It'd be very hard to do.
This guy is coming up with a lot of ideas for you, though.
No, definitely. I'm trying to. I think the main thing, like Logan said, I think there's salient bits of information that we're really missing out. So I'm trying to think of a way of finding that out without tipping anyone off that we're looking into this stuff, because the internet's only going to tell us so much.
Well, if I had access to the mayoral network, I could maybe look deeper into it, but I wouldn't know what I'm looking for specifically. Like, what do we want to know exactly?
Well, I think anything pertaining to to Batman. I mean, if we can find out, more of his kind of a hard schedule, if there is one. I don't know if it's all being chopped and changed, then that might not be. But like his exact patterns of, what time he gets in, what time he leaves. We tried to surveil him before, and it's not always easy because he's, very flighty.
Well, if I can get into the mayor's office, I can plant a bug in like the secretary's computer, and that way we can monitor everything remotely. So if anything changes in his schedule or if he has a private meeting with someone, we'll know about it. So at least that way we'll know where he is.
That's good. That's not a bad start. But you'll have to get in there first, won't you?
Yeah. Logan, are they by any chance hiring interns at the mayor's office? IT specialists or something?
An intern with that kind of access, where you might be actually left in the secretary's office with her computer type thing, as opposed to I have a shit job going out and getting laundry for people and stuff like that.
I mean, if that's not available, I can always try and sneak my way into the office.
That'd be some Mission Impossible level shit there. I don't know if you're up for that yet.
If I get like a job as a cleaner, and then
a cleaner, sure. Go ahead and give me a luck roll at half or -30, whichever is better for you.
That made it.
Yeah, nice. Actually, they are requesting Spanish speakers, but do you speak Spanish?
No.
Okay. Well, you can but try.
Sí, señor.
Alex might begin speaking in Spanish to you.
You speak Spanish?
Yes, fluently.
Apparently fluently.
All right. If I.
So, can I'll just say we're a team, and he's mute. He can't speak, but I can translate for him.
Oh, by the way, do you want a haste card?
I do have some pretty good cards.
I have too much shit in my hand, and I don't know what to get rid of.
Actually, I'll trade you this triple. I don't think we're going to be using many spells, so I'll give you that. If you can give me the haste card, please.
Yeah, I put it on there.
Let's see. Freddie, please give me a luck roll for something completely unrelated. Alex, give me a luck roll for something completely unrelated to what he's doing a luck roll for.
Right.
You'd both like to make this. But if you don't, it just amuses GM. Well, damn, he made it. Okay. How's Alex's doing?
I'm just trying to get this trade done. Cool. Okay, 1 second. What's going on? Jesus. Right, roll.
Are we ordering more of that awesome Indian food today, by the way?
No, I don't think so. No, we'll get something cheap.
All right.
I think I'm going to spend a lot of money in this car this month. So
yeah.
So what did you make it luck roll? Yeah.
Yeah, lower is better.
I got it. Nothing special.
All right. Yeah.
So basically, my idea was if we get a job as a cleaner, I can be just like, oh, I need to clean your office. Give me 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
She leaves or he leaves.
Well,
that's
especially if they're working nights, then generally would probably go in during the day when they're not there. They normally have cleaners come in when the office people aren't there, because it's more it's easier for the cleaners to get shit done quicker. So it's ideal. So yeah, we should hopefully be there with really no one around, and you've got a legit reason to go into a room because you're cleaning a room.
Yes.
So
I plant the bug.
That's a good plan indeed.
Yeah. All right. It's a start. It's not really what we were after, but it's something.
Now, quickly though, before we go in, because this is a really good opportunity. While we're in there, is there anything else we want to? Is there anything else we can think of? Do we want to maybe? Could you get some listening devices and maybe put those in so we can listen to conversations going on? Maybe in Batman's room, that would be really cool. Because then, if he's discussing plans or any salient piece, let's try and do that.
I could try. Not guaranteeing, because he is Batman. He's probably paranoid. He might find them, but
that's true. If he finds them, then there shouldn't be anything really tracing them back to us.
Yeah.